Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to What's New with MEI. I'm Ali Mehdaoui, and tonight we are doing what we do best, digesting the chaos of the news, serving it up with a side of satire, and leaving the partisan shouting for someone else's channel. We've got 6 big stories for you today, from budget brinkmanship in D.C. to an Air Force One fashion drama to campus fights, visa controversies, and grisly crime scenes. And yes, the latest in the Jeffrey Epstein saga that just won't quit. So buckle up. We're getting started. Story 1. The Senate has passed a short-term funding bill aimed at ending the longest government shutdown in U.S. history. Here are the details. Votes were 60 to 40. 80 Democrats joined the Republicans. The bill funds some agencies for a full year: Department of Agriculture, Veteran Affairs, Military Constructions, and while the others get a continuing resolution until January 30th, 2026, the House now has to vote, and if it passes, the president signs, then we can all call the shutdown, otherwise known as Congress on vacation, over. Now, Congress finally found their jackets after 43 days of no-vote meetings turned out to be the bills that was under the couch. So yeah, they did find a budget deal. It's like discovering your car keys wedged under the sofa. Good job, but maybe check there the first time. And if you are a federal worker or someone who relies on SNAP or services, you simply are frustrated with politics that resemble slow motion traffic. This affects you as well. Will the House vote go smoothly? Will healthcare subsidies get addressed next month? Will this set a new norm or a temporary fix and repeat it in the next few months? Story 2. Michelle Obama says a wardrobe choice she made aboard Air Force One back in 2009 still haunts her. Yes, shorts. You heard that right. Actual shorts. Here's the details. She wore shorts on a vacation departure and later said the reaction, media scrutiny, internal pressure made her vow never to do that ever again. Social media takes: when your shorts cause a diplomatic incident, not the vacations you actually expected. Turns out the scariest flight is the one where the First Lady's knees cause a national headline. Now, it's more than just fashion. It's about optics, expectations, and that are placed on a women in power, and how seemingly small choices get blown out into culture wars. So what to watch for? Well, will this revive conversations on how women in politics cope with their image, especially under pressure? Will it spark a viral clip? First Lady wardrobe fails? Probably. Story 3. A lawmaker in Arkansas is blasting Indiana University for posting an entry-level job position that apparently targeted H-1B visa holders rather than in-state domestic grads. So here are the details. The allegation is that the job posting suggested preference or eligibility specifically for H-1B candidates, raising question of fairness. When the job ad says foreign talent preferred and your degree is from 45 miles away, ouch. I mean, look, when you see citizen on earth preferred, it might be time to ask HR what's really going on in here. If you're graduating, job hunting, or thinking about higher ed or immigration policy, this hits intersectional issues: education, labor, fairness. So what to watch for? How will Indiana U respond? Is this one job or part of a larger trend? Will state legislator step in? We'll find out. Story 4. A Turning Point USA event on the campus of University of California, Berkeley. Protests turned violent. Bottles were thrown. Arrests were made. Federal investigators now are involved. And the details? Well, Federal Department of Justice is investigating. The event was aimed at young conservatives, protests accused of orchestrated disruptions. So campus debates turned into a dodgeball with glass bottles. Welcome to Berkeley, huh? Here's Satirical Ali. Today's university lecture: how to interrupt your opponent before they even finish their point with a bottle. Well, why do we care? This isn't just a campus squabble. It reflects how polarization plays out among Gen Z, how campuses manage speech and safety, and how law enforcement actually respond. So, what are we watching for? The results of the DOJ investigation, university policy changes. Will this event be a template or warning for future campus activism? And now, story 5, drum rolls. The special focus. The Jeffrey Epstein file is back in the spotlight. 3 newly released emails from Epstein's estate suggest that President Donald Trump knew about the girls and spent time with a victim at Epstein's house. Here are the nitty-gritty details. Email 1, April 2011. Epstein wrote to Ghislaine Maxwell, "I want you to realize that that dog that hasn't barked is Trump. The victim spent hours at my house with him. He has never once been mentioned." Email 2, December 2015. Seen to author Michael Wolff. If he says he hasn't been on the plane or to the house, then that gives you a valuable PR and political currency. Email 3, January 2019. Epstein to Wolff. Of course he knew about the girls, as he asked Ghislaine to stop. This matters because these are written allegations, not proof of criminal conviction for Trump, but heavy in implication. They may shift public perception, fuel investigations, or force more document release. When your private email says your boss knew about the girls and you forgot what the dress code actually means. So Epstein's inbox is more explosive than a season finale of a political drama. And the ratings, still way too high. Let's remember, behind sensational headlines are survivors seeking justice, truth, exposure. This isn't just clickbait. Lives were actually harmed here. So what to watch for? How will Donald Trump respond? Denial? Counter? Silence? What additional document will come out? Whether prosecutors or Congress makes a move, how victims and advocates will react. And that's your news, ladies and gentlemen, with a twist of satire and a dash of empathy. 5 stories and 1 show. Hopefully you laughed, maybe you thought, and definitely you stayed informed. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, hit that bell, share it with a friend who needs to catch up on life. Drop a comment. Which story had you hit and rewind? Which one surprised you? I'm Ali Mehdaoui. Thanks for spending this time with me on What's New with ME. Stay sharp, stay kind, and keep your inbox empty of explosive emails. Good night.
In a world of digital noise, your brand deserves a command center. Welcome to ME Studios, where your vision doesn't just get captured, it gets amplified. This isn't just another production space. This is your complete media powerhouse. Our multi-unit facility in New Jersey is engineered for brands that refuse to be overlooked. We transform your voice into professional podcasts streaming on Spotify, Amazon Music, and beyond. Your stories become headlines across 300 plus media outlets, including Fox, ABC. Behind every viral moment is strategy. Our content creation and SEO campaigns don't just chase trends, they create them. From concept to distribution, we build the digital presence others envy. Your brand, your voice, your time to dominate. Visit the mestudios.net and turn potential into impact.